welcome to Southern Wreaths. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Today I'm going to make this really beautiful buffalo check Merry Christmas wreath. These are the supplies I'm going to use to make this wreath. I'm going to start by adding my pipe cleaners to my wire frame. This is a 14-inch frame. And I'm going to add a pipe cleaner to each crossbar for the center, and I'm going over 2 of the wires. And I'm just going to twist it 3 times to secure. The outside I do a little bit different. I'm going to pick just a random crossbar, and then after I twist 3 times, I'm going to lay the pipe cleaner along the frame, and where that ends is where I'll add my next pipe cleaner. And I'll do that all the way around. Right now I'm just going to open all of my outside ties so it's easier when I'm adding my mesh. I'm using this really beautiful black metallic mesh and a white iridescent mesh. I'm cutting them at 15 inches, and I'll cut 14 of each color because I have 14 ties. And I like to cut them together just because it makes my life easier. Okay, so after I have everything cut, I'm going to do the ruffle method. I went back and forth with whether or not I wanted to do alternating white and black, because that's normally how I make my wreath. But I ended up doing all the black on top, and I really liked the way it turned out. So you can see I'm just like accordion folding or gathering the mesh and just holding it in my hands. And then I'll just add it into the pipe cleaner. I only twist once when I add the white, and then with the black I just open it and add that on top. And you can also use your bow dabra to hold your bottom layer. You'll see I just twist once and then I add my next layer. I just love this black mesh so much, that's why I decided to keep it on the top layer. I just thought it was so pretty. And here I'll show you how you can use the bow dabra to hold your mesh to keep your hands free, and so you don't have to keep opening the pipe cleaner. I did go ahead and open all the inside pipe cleaners after I finished the outside. But that made it a lot easier, and you can find the center pretty easy when you use your bow dabra. Alright, I'm using this really beautiful black and red buffalo check or gingham or whatever you would call the pattern with this white snowflakes, and they have a little bit of glitter. You can't tell on camera, but I like to use this piece of cardboard to cut my ribbon. It's just under 12 inches, so when I wrap it around about 7 times, when I cut both ends, it comes out at 12 inches each piece. So I end up with 7 pieces of 12-inch ribbon. I did decide to only use 2 ribbons on this wreath. Normally I like to use 4 or more, but I just like the simple colors that, I thought they went with the sign really well. And I fell in love with the snowman ribbon. I found it on Craft Outlet, so I bought a really big roll of it. But now I'm just dovetailing the ends of my ribbon. So I have 14 of each. I like to go through and stack them the way I want to add them, and the only thing I did was alternate which ribbon was on top. So like this, I have the snowman on top of the red. I'll fold it in half to find the center. I'll pinch where that is. I'll pinch at the crease. Then I'll add it into my ribbon. Into my pipe cleaner. And then I like to use a glue stick to roll down the center. I thought it would be really nice if I had some, like the metallic black. I thought that would be really cute with this wreath. After I add it into the pipe cleaner and I twist, that's when I fluff my ribbon. And I like to do it in an X shape. And this will show you as I put the red on top that I just put it in the opposite. So instead of the red being on the left, I put it on the right. I just thought it was nice to alternate it. I'm just gonna speed up the video and let y'all listen to some Christmas music. Okay, now that I'm finishing up, I wanted to tell you that when I do the outside layers, I like to, sometimes I have to hold the frame with my pinky just to hold it in place so that it doesn't slide across my desk. And I also like to fan out the ribbons towards the outside of the wreath so the ribbons from the top and bottom aren't overlapping too much. Okay, so with the sign, I decided to remove the rope. It was a really thick rope, and normally I'll just keep the ropes on, but I wanted this one to sit like dead center in this wreath, and I didn't want anything to have, be poking up. So for the pipe cleaners at the top, I just stuck them through the existing staples, and then the bottom ones, for some reason my stapler wasn't working right, but after I stapled the staples, I could just slide my pipe cleaners through, and I like to twist it a couple times after that. And then I just went through and moved the ribbon out of the way, just so you don't lose it behind the sign. And then to add my sign, I just like to feed it through to the back of the wreath and attach it to the frame. And I'd probably twist it 3 or more times once I get it into the position I like. And I do like when I have 4 corners on my sign to do the bottom right, and then I'll do the top left. And this just makes it where I know that the sign's positioned where I like it. And you can make this stand out or sink into your wreath as much as you like. Mine's kind of in the middle. And then when I'm done, I'll turn it over and put the pipe cleaners away. Like I'll wrap them around the wire frame or tuck them under. This just makes the back look a little neater, and it keeps it from unraveling, and it also keeps the sharp points from breaking someone's door. And now I'll just go around and pull out some of the ribbon and put them into the spots that I feel are bare and need some color. But that's it. That's how I made my buffalo check Merry Christmas wreath. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or you can always email me at craftingwithlee@yahoo.com. Thanks so much for watching, and if you learned anything today or if you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.